Now back to Journey to
To go in the third. The pass eluded Sergei Fedorov. It's an icing on the Red Wings with 3:36 left in the third. The game tied 1-1. Ferraro scoring in the first. Greg Johnson here in the third. Shots are 30-22 for the Red Wings, who have been outshot only 4 times this season. One time they were tied. 21 times they have outshot the opposition. Red Wings will be off for 3 days before playing at St. Louis on Tuesday night. Rangers go to Montreal for a game tomorrow night. Back home Monday night against the Dallas Stars. There's Yzerman against Leach. Pass in front. Richter goes out to play it away. Messier hit by Erie. Graves hits Erie. Brown puts it back in the Ranger zone. Rouse going for it. Messier there to take over. Messier moves it. Intended for Leach. Erie sends it back the other way to Brown with Primo. Pass deflected by Bukabul. Primo against Leach. Primo, nice setup for Coffey. Save Richter. A big one. And Messier clears.
All started with a neutral zone turnover by the Rangers in Detroit. Man, it doesn't take them long. Defense first, then they get their offense.
Here's Coffey again. Moving in with Johnson. Johnson to the net. And a stick save by Richter. Loose puck. Kovalov finds it. 2:25 to go in the third. Kovalov with a rush.
Robitaille took a penalty. He knocked down Primo in the neutral zone. He's really upset with a call. 2:21 to go. A neutral zone penalty, and the game's 1-1 is the score. He tried to shove away Primo, who was going to check him. And Primo went down. I don't know if he lost his balance or what he did, but he went down. And Jackson from the opposite side of the ice made the call. But we've seen tackling in front of both nets. We've seen all kinds of things. And he makes a call like this. There's Robitaille. Yeah, he interfered with him. He knocked him down, there's no doubt. And Jackson's called those all game long. But you think of what's, I shouldn't complain about it, it's a penalty. He made the call.
Johnson, Ciccarelli, Lidstrom, and Coffey for the power play with 2:21 left in the third, and the game tied 1-1.
When Scotty Bowman talks, when you're the assistant coach down there like Dave Lewis, just agree. Just say, yeah, you're right, Scotty. Yep. Right.
Primo, got by Graves, moves against Leach, moves in front, save Richter.
He has had one great third period, Primo has.
Coffey to Lidstrom. Now Primo against Leach. Down low, good play by Bukabul. Ciccarelli lurking at the side of the net. Half a minute gone by on the penalty to Robitaille. Coffey all the way, fanned on the shot. Coffey centering pass blocked by Sundstrom. Johnson shoots, save Richter. Rebound, Lowe gave it away, and Fedorov broke his stick. Lowe tried to clear it out, but didn't. Shot by Lidstrom goes wide. Coffey toward the net. Blocked by Richter, and down goes Ciccarelli, and Samuelson clears.
Ciccarelli took a dive on the play.
Presley gets to the puck, he moves in, and it's knocked away by Coffey, and a penalty call.
Oh boy. Rangers will take this, but Coffey got the puck first.
I think so.
I know so, but the Rangers will take it. Fedorov, man, is he working over the referee?
They can't believe it on the Detroit bench.
Well, watch this. Ciccarelli's been taken down to the far side. Now the Rangers move up ice. What a play here. Now watch, puck and then skate. Puck and then skate, that's what you're taught to do. The Rangers get a break. It's up to them to take advantage of it. Presley's got the puck. Coffey gets the puck and then the skate.
Yeah.
Right, just a split second later. And Coffey gets called for tripping.
18:38 the time. The team skate 4 aside, and eventually the Rangers wind up with a power play advantage.
Oh boy. So we've seen 2 calls here. Okay.
1:22 remaining in regulation time. Game tied 1-1, and the team skating 4 aside. With Coffey off for tripping, Robitaille off for interference. In a minute, 1 second, Luc Robitaille will return with 21 seconds to go in regulation time.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this next minute. I mean, there's going to be some action here, I would think. There's too many good players here who know how to score and how to take it in big opportunities in a game. You've got Yzerman, you got Fedorov, you got Nemchinov and Verbeek. So the Rangers a little defensive posture here, which is smart. Fedorov's a great defensive player too. So here we go.
Fedorov, Yzerman, Konstantinov, and Lidstrom for Detroit. Nemchinov, Verbeek, Samuelsson, and Lidster for the Rangers. Red Wings power play has gone 0 for 8. Fedorov won the draw. Konstantinov comes up with the puck. Goes back to Lidstrom. Now it's Fedorov, Samuelsson there, the shot blocked. Nemchinov and Verbeek. Here's
Samuelson's
Verbeek
going
across.
off, Sam. He blocked that shot and it bothered his right ankle.
Fedorov, less than a minute to go in the third. Robitaille returns in 35 seconds. Team skating 4 aside, 1-1 the score. Nemchinov taking it away from Yzerman with a good play. Leach and Driver have come on for the Rangers. Here comes Leach, knocked away, lost control. Knocked away from Fedorov, Konstantinov on it. Offside Detroit. 41.1 seconds remaining.
I was looking forward to this wide open action. Wrong.
Defense. Samuelsson hurting.
Or so, the last 41 seconds. Samuelsson trying to work off the pain of blocking the slap shot that he took off his ankle. I think it was a Fedorov shot, wasn't it?
Yes.
I believe. Here he is. Fedorov with a slap shot. He turns to the right, takes it off the right ankle. Oh boy. You can see the smile on his face on the bench a moment ago too. Somebody must have thrown a one-liner at him maybe. Get him to relax a little bit. Messier changing his stick. That's why we have the minor delay. Just to be careful here now. I think the best player in the third period for Detroit has been Primo. As far as skating with a lot of pace to his game, he's on the ice right now, and there's going to be a lot of open ice.
Primo, who assisted Johnson on the only Detroit goal.
Only 24 years of age.
Got quite a future in front of him. Fetisov circles back.
Got quite a present.
Rouse over the boards into the penalty box. 30.4 seconds remaining. Robitaille returns in 9 seconds to give the Rangers a man advantage.
Montreal's enjoying this. Hard-fought game. Looks like it may go into overtime, and Montreal sitting at home waiting for the game on the last chance for the Rangers to play in the Forum before they go to their new building, and the audition of the young goaltender Thibault.
Well, the Rangers have seen him. They know him pretty well.
A lot in the playoffs last year with Quebec. Oh, there's a timeout being called. Oh, stick measurement. Stick measurement. Oh, baby.
Boy.
Johnson, the forward, has had his stick. Oh, baby. This is going to be some
All
call
right,
here.
let's see.
Look at this. We haven't seen this called by the Rangers in some. That curve looks like it's a big curve.
Wow.
From here.
All right.
And I'm a long ways away.
Rangers calling for a stick measurement.
They Detroit, yeah, no. Everybody's been sent away just for these gentlemen to measure it. It's not even close. I mean, they don't even have to measure the rest of it. It's already a penalty. Now he's calling somebody over from Detroit.
Oh, boy.
To check it out.
How about that? So the Rangers come up with a stick measurement with 30.4 seconds to go in regulation time. They were set to go on the power play, and a penalty has been called, an illegal stick.
You're not allowed to have the blade to be curved any more than a half an inch. Well, that's more than a half an inch. They didn't even have to measure the rest of it. You could see when he skated up with our television angle that really looked like some kind of a curve.
After he scored the goal, John, with that stick, they should have gotten rid of it. Johnson to the penalty box for using an illegal stick. So now it's a 4-on-3 power play for the Rangers. Messier doing some talking to Johnson in front of the box. And in 9 seconds, it'll be a 5-on-3 for the Rangers.
Oh, baby. 19:29 is the time of the call. Somebody seemed to know something, or else they just looked at the stick. I mean, we could see that it looked like it was way over the half inch. And the referee, he didn't even have to make a serious look at it. I mean, it was just automatic. So
Wow.
here we go.
Oh, man. So the chess game played to the max. Coffey in the box for tripping. 4-on-3 power play for the Rangers. Their 7th power play of the game. Leach has the puck. Robitaille back in 5 seconds. Driver to Leach. Leach moves into to Graves. Shot save made and it's cleared. Robitaille's on. It's a 5-on-3.
Good play by Richter to keep the puck up ice with time running out.
15 seconds left in regulation time. Graves for Robitaille. Centers all the way through to Leach. 7 seconds to go in regulation. Messier against Yzerman. Yzerman takes it away. And we're going to overtime. And the Rangers will have a 5-on-3 advantage to start overtime for 37 seconds. For the 2nd consecutive game, the Rangers go to overtime. It'll be their 5th overtime game of the season. And the Detroit Red Wings will go to overtime for the 4th time. 1-1 the score. Johnson the only goal in the 3rd period. We'll be right back.
I'd like to tell
Because if it wasn't, if the stick was legal, the Rangers would have been.
That's
short.
correct.
But with them having the power play time, it would have just evened it up. Smart play by the Rangers coaching staff and whoever came up with the thought. Now, here we go.
Ferraro scored at 7:52 of the 1st period, unassisted. Johnson at 11:02 from Primo and Coffey in the 3rd period. Rangers 5th overtime game. They've played 4 ties. Detroit 1-0-2. They've played, their win was against Boston.
Yzerman had the game winner. That was a 6-5 score.
A good clear by the Red Wings, who have Fedorov, Yzerman, and Lidstrom on. Driver, Leach, Messier, Verbeek and Graves. Feed across, tip, comes to Leach. Now to Messier. Out to Driver. Messier with a puck. Leach down low, moving toward the net. Score! Score! Pat Verbeek! It's a power play goal, and the Rangers win.
They're going nuts here at the Garden. What a finish!
Oh, man.
Oh, baby. Coffey's upset with a call that he was given, and the Rangers took advantage of the situation. A great call from their bench. An illegal stick. Scotty Bowman can't be happy. His team battled back, played a good 3rd period. The Rangers found a way to take care of business. They win it 2-1 in overtime, and they head to Montreal for a big one tomorrow.
27 seconds into overtime. Pat Verbeek stuffs it home on the feed from Brian Leach. A 5-on-3 power play goal, and the Rangers extend their unbeaten streak to 7 straight, 5 wins and 2 ties. They extend their home ice unbeaten streak to 12, 10 wins and 2 ties.
That's the longest streak in the league this season. Colorado had gone 10 and then they lost. And there you see assistant coach Smith congratulating Mike Richter, who will be named one of the 3 stars, along with Pat Verbeek and the game winner. This is quite a battle.
What a game.
It wasn't wide open, it was defensive, but it was a battle. And I mean, the Rangers again find a way. You know, they didn't have a good start against Chicago. We're down 3-1, but found a way to get a point. Here they battled hard. It was even for 2 periods. Detroit had a good 3rd period. Then the Rangers came up with, there was a rabbit pulled from somewhere there late, maybe.
Somebody had to have some inside information somewhere as they called for the measurement of the stick of Greg Johnson, and it was an illegal stick, and the Rangers wound up with a 2-man advantage.
It could have been just obvious. I mean, we looked and we saw it on television. That blade looked like it was a banana, the curve. So maybe it was just players looking at it during the game and somebody on the bench coming up with the idea.
Well, but they called it at the right time, knowing that,
absolutely.
As you said, John, if it was legal, it still would have been a 4-on-4 situation. Pat Verbeek, the Rangers' leading scorer, gets the goal.
Messier on the puck. He gets the assist along with Leach. Leach here Now Graves draws attention. Everybody's watching him, including the goalie. There comes Verbeek. Snap. He overpowers Fedorov's chance, or Fedorov's try at keeping Verbeek's stick away from the puck. Again, watch Verbeek. He's over on the left side. Fedorov will collapse down and pick him up right here. But Verbeek keeps the stick on the ice. That's the target. Beautiful pass by Brian Leetch. One-timed into the net. It's 2-1 Rangers and a big 2 points. That gives them 40 points on the season.
Leetch extends his point-scoring streak to 6 straight games, as does Verbeek. Verbeek now has 8 goals in the last 6 games.
That gives the Rangers 40 points to tie with Philadelphia. The Rangers have played 1 more game than them, and 40 points to tie Florida. They played 2 more games than the Red Hot Panthers.
Mike Richter gets the number 2 star.
He was good in the 3rd period, folks.
Number 1 goes to the game-winning goal scorer, Pat Verbeek, with his 19th of the season. And is he on some kind of roll? 29 points in the last 16 games for Pat Verbeek. Rangers win.
3-1-1. Among openers tomorrow evening, Winnipeg.